What's on fire, Dad? I don't know. Just get out of the garage and I'll make sure everything's okay. They all hustled back into the house. That was a wake-up call. The kids were getting too old for me to be smoking blunts anywhere near them. If I was going to continue being irresponsible, I at least had to be smart about it. Let's enjoy some excerpts for the naysayers in my comments, shall we? No stairs in the house meant it was safe for Alabama and Landon, and being a little out of LA meant I could get away from everything. I didn't stop taking pills, but I cut way down, just enough for my body not to freak out. I was still smoking lots of weed. I even hired an extra assistant for the studio. Her full-time job was rolling blunts for everybody. As a bonus, she and I hooked up most days. While I was sleeping, Shanna went onto my laptop and my email accounts were all open. She saw all of my emails from the previous 3 or 4 years, including messages from about 13 different girls I had been messing around with in the year before the plane crash. We had been on and off in that time, but that didn't mean she wanted to know about it. We both did our own thing when we were split up. I never would have told her. Look, I'm banging this girl and that girl and so on. She was my baby mama, so I tried to keep a clean slate, just in case we got back together. I just looked at her and I looked at him like, really? And I threw my drink into her face while I looked at him. I wanted to pummel her in front of all these men. Don't fuck with me and don't fuck with my family. You guys are replaceable. I'm not going anywhere. That was a big struggle in our relationship. I threw drinks in a lot of girls' faces. Kim and I started hanging out. We went to dinner, we went to lunch. You might think I would be doing the worst things with this girl because of her tapes, but it was the exact opposite of any other encounter I've had with a woman. With Kim, I wanted to be nothing but a gentleman. It was so weird. We watched the 4th of July fireworks together. I'd go and visit her family at their clothing store. When we were apart, Kim would call and say, I want to see you. Me too, I'd say. Shanna and I started talking to each other again, and we reunited one more time, but I really wanted to see Kim. Shanna caught wind of what was going on. She poured a drink on Kim at a party thrown by Carmen Electra. I felt terrible. And it just goes on and on and on like this, page after page of him talking about women like they're nothing but sexual objects and bragging about all his cheating and sexual conquests. It's pretty disgusting and it lacks any kind of remorse. And if you want more examples, you can go into the comment section of my last video and read them, including how he called his own daughter a bubble butt. Do with that what you will.